Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are studying the microorganism. Most resistant microorganism is bacteria. Most virulent is group B streptococcus, and most contagious is that of the herpes. Okay, and most common microorganism in lower socioeconomic group is bacterial vaginosis. Now we are discussing important microorganism. Most common organism in reproductive age group is that of the candidiasis. Okay, these common questions come in FCPS part 2 exams, so I have compiled all the microorganisms in one video so that they can be of help for you. Now, necrotizing fasciitis is caused by which microorganism? That is hemolytic streptococcus. Now, most common organism in the post-operative obstetric and gynecological operation is that of the E. coli. Okay, E. coli is the answer in this case. Okay, E. coli not only caused by this but other problems as well. Causative agent of the postnatal sepsis is that of the E. coli. Postnatal sepsis is caused by E. coli. Asymptomatic bacteriuria is caused by E. coli. So multiple problems are caused by E. coli. I have compiled all of these so that these can be of help for you. Most common agent of the sepsis postnatally is that of the GBS. GBS is the most common sepsis postnatally. Now, pus in the uterus and tube. Causative agent, that is also GBS. GBS is found to have causative agent for pus in uterus and tube. Bilateral abdominal pain and tenderness and general discharge and fever is caused by GBS. Now, PV bleeding plus mucopurulent vaginal discharge on PS cervix was found to be edematous and bleed to touch. What is the causative organism in that? That is chlamydia. Okay, so we have to remember this scenario. Whenever a scenario like this comes, the answer would be chlamydia. Now, sterile pyuria plus UTI is caused by which organism? That is also chlamydia. Now, discharge plus no gram staining plus fever plus cervical mobility positive plus lymphadenopathy, that is caused by chlamydia. Any scenario like this shows chlamydia. Okay. Now, uterus is shown puerperal sepsis. There are different microorganisms which causes puerperal sepsis. First choice is mixed, second group A streptococci, third choice is that of the E. coli. Now, pus found in the uterus and tube, causative agent, as we have discussed before, the causative agent is GBS. Now, organism associated with the preterm, chlamydia and Gardnerella vaginalis. So, answer would that be B. Now, pregnancy with mucopurulent vaginal discharge and small follicle on the cervix, on PS edematous cervix, bleed to touch, ectropion present, and small cyst diagnosed. What is the causative agent? Gonorrhea, chlamydia, streptococci, bacterial vaginosis, and anaerobes. The answer in that case would be B. Now, about 1 hour after delivery, patients came with infected episiotomy. The answer in that case would be A. That is, Staph aureus causes infected episiotomy. So we have to remember and memorize this thing. Now, a patient presented on 8th postnatal day. Her pregnancy was complicated by prolonged rupture of membranes, and now she has got chills, tender uterus, and which of the following is likely cause? Enterococcus, GBS, gonococcus, Baptostreptococcus, ureaplasma, urealyticum. The answer is group B streptococci. B. Now, the other question, after spinal, a patient developed fever 102. Which of the following is the causative agent? Which microorganism is responsible for spinal abscess? This question came in September 2019 exam. We have these options: Staph aureus, Streptococcus pyogenes, and gonococci. The answer is that of the A, which is Staph aureus.